So thank you to Super Blunt for the super chat. And then also, All Helix actually just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much, because that's a new membership, so I actually believe that actually climbs up our members by a number. Thank you so much there. I appreciate that. All right, now we get to the tips side of things. Now remember what I said. I basically said for every $50 in tips that we raise today, we will have a hat change. So every time $50 is raised, time for it to swap hats. And I have so many hats that we could literally be swapping hats all day and never see the same one twice, right? So the first tip of the day that came in was from Big Pop. No, excuse me. It was from, I completely read this wrong. Elusive Aura, who tipped me $5 and says, I love eggnog. Hope you have a great Christmas. Thank you, Elusive Aura. You know, I too like eggnog, and it's kind of weird because eggnog, hold on. Depending on what kind of eggnog you get, they could be very different. I've had very rich eggnogs that were like very thick and creamy. I've also had eggnogs that were more liquidy but had a lot more liquor in them. I've had eggnogs that are incredibly sweet, but then I've had eggnogs that tasted more like cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff like that than the eggnog itself. It's very different depending on the recipe that they use and the percentage of alcohol that they use in it as well. Sometimes you can get it without it, right? You don't even need to get alcohol in your eggnog. They definitely sell non-alcoholic eggnog. So, many different ways to partake in eggnog, and I like it. This one that I'm having today, which we're going to have soon, I've never even had before. I don't even know what it's like. Okay. Big Papa Pump did tip me $2. He says, Merry Christmas, Phil. I love the idea for how you're going to run the marathon, and I hope that you like Skyrim. Have a great day. Thank you. I hope so, too. I hope, number one, I hope the fact that we're not going to be talking about tips, goals, and stuff the whole stream is going to make people feel more festive and fun and engaged and not, oh, man, it's all about the money and shit on this stream, because it ain't. Okay? I also like the fact that we're going to have these changes and a wardrobe and everything. It's going to keep things moving and things feeling fresh and fun here. Excuse me. I'm excited for the food. First time ever trying Filipino food. It's going to be a great day. It is. It's going to be a great day. And thank you for the nice words and the support, Big Papa Pump. There is no way I can read this word. Like, not Nadalig? Laun? I have no clue what this means. And I definitely don't want to put it on the stream not knowing what it means. But it's a $20 tip. It's the biggest tip of the day. My apologies to whoever this is. I don't know what this means. It's definitely in a different language, so I'm just gonna put the initials for what you said your name is, because I don't want to get in trouble, just in case. But thank you for a $20 tip, the biggest tip of the day so far. And then Big Papa Phil actually tipped another $3. He said, order some lumpia and pancit, Phil. Lumpia is the Filipino version of an egg roll. Pancit is like the version of chow mein. You'll thank me later. Yeah, I actually noticed, and we're gonna do it right now. Actually, why not? Why delay? Let's look it up. Let's go to the menu. They have a lot of interesting things. They have egg rolls. They have their own version of noodles, and they have various different kinds of noodles on top of that. It's not just one kind of noodle that they do. There's some interesting like choices you can make. Here, let's just do it right now. Enough delaying. Let's do it. Let's go through the menu. I'll let you guys know what they have, and let's order together. Well, like I said, I'm going to order in a minute with my wife. I just need to mark off what we're going to get, okay? So here it is. All right, let's do it. Filipino food for the very first time. So, first of all, we will start off with appetizers. So they have lumpia. It's actually called lumpiang. Lupiang Shanghai, also known as their version of egg rolls in the Philippines. A delicious mix of ground pork and vegetables rolled in a pastry wrapper and deep fried. Served with sweet and sour sauce on the side, a Filipino favorite. Okay? So apparently that's like a staple appetizer of Filipino food. All right? Let's keep going. I'm gonna read you guys everything so you know what they have. Chicharron bulaklak, a golden crisp pork ruffle fat, served with vinegar, garlic, and dip, an all-time favorite. Now, just to be clear with you guys, I do want to buy a variety of stuff, but I can't go crazy. I can't be eating a ton of red meat. I can't be eating a ton of, fucking pork fat skins and shit. I'm 39 years old. If I eat that, I'll die. You don't want me to have a heart attack on stream and die on Christmas Marathon, do you? I have to eat, like, a good mix of stuff, so that it's not all the same and it's not terrible food, okay? They have calamari, Battered and deep-fried squid rings served with vinegar garlic dip on the side. Now, as an Italian, I've had fried calamari many times in my life, and they always dip it in marinara sauce, and usually they put a little bit of spritz of lemon on it. I've never heard of a vinegar garlic dip for calamari. So, okay. Now, it says here's some of like the favorites on the menu. Kare kare, which is also known beef peanut stew, beef shank and ox tail, with vegetables simmered in a thick peanut sauce, served with shrimp paste on the side. What the heck? That is wild. I've never had anything like that in my life. I'll be honest with you, I am a little nervous about ordering soups and stews delivery, because number one, usually by the time they show up, they're cold, and number two, there's potential for spillage on the way. You obviously don't want to order a bunch of food and have it all soaked in stew that leaked. So I don't know if we should do a stew. But man, if I were in person, that sounds like something I would actually try. Listen to this one. Classic pork sisig, also known as sizzling vinegar pork. Delectably marinated pork cheek. Broiled and cut into small pieces and served on a sizzling plate. Originally from the province of Pampanga, but prepared in our own special way. Pork cheek. I have never eaten pork cheek before in my life. I've never had oxtail either. So anything I'm ordering here is completely different from anything I've had before. Let's keep going. Lechon kawali, also known as crispy pork belly. Pork belly deep fried until crisp and golden brown, but it's still soft and tender on the inside, served with a liver sauce. A liver sauce? Liver? I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Let's keep going. Max's Crispy Pata, also known as the Crispy Pork Hock. I guess, like, the idea here is that, like, one of the founders is called Max or something, because there's a few things I'm seeing on the menu that keep referencing the word Max. Premium pork hock, simmered in a special marinade, deep fried to perfection. No celebration is complete without this trademark dish. However, this dish is insanely expensive. So if we order that, I can't order as much. Like, I was planning on ordering maybe 3 things to try. If we order that pork hock, I can only order 2 because it's too expensive. It's crazy expensive. Okay? Let's see. Coal Express, a deep-fried pork belly in coconut milk and shrimp paste with fiery spices. Nilagang baka, or beef soup, tender beef shank and rib in a flavorful soup with green potato and peppercorn. Pork barbecue skewer. Pork slices marinated in a special tangy, mildly sweet and spicy sauce, speared on a bamboo skewer and grilled to perfection. Bulalo, beef shank broth. Tasty clear broth with tender osso buco and generous portions of vegetables. Oh my god. Lemon kawali sisig diced pork belly. Sisigang tamarind soup. A tasty tamarind soup with assorted veggies. So that would be considered vegetarian or vegan, the tamarind soup. The pinatuyong pork adobo or pork stew. Marinated pork chunk braised in vinegar and soy sauce reduction, made flavorful with green onion and served with diced tomato and onion. Now we move on to the vegetable and seafood section. Listen to this. Lang, taro leaves in coconut milk. Spicy taro leaves simmered in a coconut milk with ground shrimp and pork added. Holy crap. Whoa, I just received a $50 tip from Haggis, who says, order up. Well, thank you for the $50 tip, Haggis. That is obviously the biggest tip I've received today so far. And I promised you guys that every $50 in tips, I change hats. So guess what? It's time for our first hat switch. I'm just going to go right ahead, and I'm going to toss on this one. And I have so many to swap to today. It's pretty funny. All right. Very nice. Thank you very much to Haggis for the support. Okay, let's keep going. There's still many more things to go through. Keep listening to this menu. It's so crazy. Sizzling tofu cubes. Tofu cubes with chopped onion and pepper, glazed with a special sauce and topped with chili. Now, here's the thing, okay? I've had tofu before. I think tofu's kind of gross. It's very salty. But if this is tofu, listen to this. With chopped onion and pepper and a special sauce and chili, that sounds really good to me. Like, that sounds like that would be full of flavor. And also, like I said, I've almost never had tofu before. So maybe it would be interesting to get something like that, because that's something I've never really been exposed to in a food sense, right? Okay, but that's an idea here. All right, let's continue. Pinakbet vegetable stew, a melange of fresh vegetables sautéed with pork, shrimp, and shrimp paste. A popular dish that was originally from the northern Locos region. Interesting. Dang nabangus. Oh, man. I love my dang nabangus. All right. So, dang nabangus. Boneless marinated milk fish. White fish indigenous to the Philippines, made flavorful in a vinegar garlic marinade. Deep fried and then served with house relish and vinegar garlic dip on the side. Simple but very tasty. Dang nabangus. I like the name of that one. Dang nabangus. Yummy. So here's what I got. The first item I got, dang nabangus. A boneless marinated milkfish. White fish indigenous to the Philippines. Made flavorful, in a vinegar garlic marinade, deep fried, served with our house relish and vinegar garlic dip on the side. It's simple, but it's tasty. All right? I've never had whitefish before. Didn't know what to expect. Don't know what it's going to be like. Ordered it. Here it is. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to show it. All right? Okay. It's basically a fish they cut right down the middle. They marinated it and they deep fried it. There's no breading or anything. It looks like it was just marinated and deep fried as is. Okay. And just to show you, here's my fork. Here's the fish. I don't know how to show you this on camera, but look, like, I never had it. I don't really know what to expect. But as of now, my fork, just as a fork, cannot penetrate the fish. Okay? It can't. Now, I don't know. I actually got a knife. I am going to try to eat this. I'm going to cut it up and try to eat it. But look, even the knife, I'm going to show you. Okay? If I push, okay, the knife got in there. If I push it hard, the knife will kind of stick in. Okay? Oh, I actually got through. You can see some of the fish on the inside there. And the truthfulness is here, it doesn't smell half bad. It smells fishy, of course. It's a fish. And definitely there's some kind of, there's some kind of marination or whatever on it. So this is, again, this is called dang nabangus. Dang nabangus. And this is supposed to be some kind of like a white vinegar garlic marinade fishy sauce or something you dip it in. Okay? So we're going to give it a shot. Does it look good? No. But I'm going to tell you a quick story. Many years ago, I went to a Thai restaurant. They had a fish that looked like shit. It looked terrible. It was a whole fish on a plate. When I bit into it and ate it and it ripped off, it was amazing. It was some of the best flavor I've ever had. Okay? So, dang nabangus. We're going to try this, okay? Dang nabangus. That's number one. That's what we're going to try as one of the items, okay? With the dang bada bang. No, what's it called? It's called dang nabangus. The dang nabangus marinated deep fried white fish with a dipping sauce. Okay? Dang nabangus. The dipping sauce itself is transparent, but has pieces in it. Like there's stuff floating in there. Oh shit, it just dripped. Fuck. My equipment is on here. What did I just drip on? Why is it leaking, man? That pisses me off. What did it just leak on? That actually pisses me off. Why the fuck is it leaking? All right, I don't think it... Okay, I don't see any. Maybe I looked out, or maybe... I think actually a single drop, like, hit my glasses case, so I think I'm all right. Gotta be careful with this shit. Okay. People say smell it. Okay, let's smell it. God. Ooh! Ooh! Yo, that is pure vinegar. Oh, that is pure vinegar. Oh, it smells like... Oh, it smells like stinky gym socks. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, it started dripping on my fish. No. Oh, it dripped on some of the fish. Son of a bitch. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh. Shit, I gotta find somewhere to put this. Because it's still it won't stop dripping. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put this like this. Oh, it's on my hands. Oh, hold on. No. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go wash my... Hold on. I gotta wash my hands. They smell... Oh. Oh, it's like... Oh, it's like socks. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. Now my hands... they smell like pears now. Nice pear hand soap. By the way, shout out to DDG405 who tipped me $20. Says, Merry Christmas, Phil. Thank you so much, DDG. I appreciate that. We're now up to $220 in tips and climbing. I really appreciate your support today, everybody. You know, this is the only stream I'm doing today. There's no other regular gameplay stream, so I appreciate any support of any way. We've had a lot of super chats today. Members, tips, thank you guys so much. Remember, every 50 bucks raised, we switch a hat. So right now, 30 more bucks to have a hat switch for the next game. Okay, there is no fucking way that I'm eating that sauce. That literally smells like a pair of disgusting sweat-infused socks. That's what the sauce smells like. Like, why would I want the flavor of something between my stinky toes in my food? Sambuca says, I lived in the Philippines and the food is rough. Why didn't you guys tell me that before I ordered it? Well, we're going to try this, all right? This is, again, this is called Dang Nabangus. Okay? Dang Nabangus. By the way, all right, I should call this out. Okay. Should I tell you? Ladies and gentlemen, Dang Nabangus. Whole white fish, marinated, deep fried, $17. I did this for you guys today. Okay? Okay, let's try it. Okay, so the truth is, it actually is moist and juicy inside. Oh, wow. This looks... Okay. I'm feeling more positive about this. I'm going to show you guys. Okay? Wow, okay. Okay. This might not be as bad as I thought. I'm going to show you guys. You ready? When you actually cut into the fish, okay, the fish itself is hard on the outside, but the inside is actually moist and very juicy. I cut into it, and I could immediately see tons of moisture and juiciness in the fish itself. See that? The white flaky fish on the inside? And it is called a white fish. That's an... Okay, I'm like... Okay, maybe there's going to be something good here. Okay? Maybe. Again, looks aren't everything. All right. All right, I'm going to do it. Oh, shit. Fucking boom. Mmm. Yo! Okay. Full disclosure, I took a bite and there was a bone in it. Because it's the whole fucking fish. It stabbed me in the tongue. I was like, it didn't cut me, but it got me. I was like, fuck. I ripped the bone out. I threw it to the side. It's good. It's good. Hold on. Mmm. Yo! What the? Hold on a second. Mmm. Oh my god, it's so flavorful. Mmm. Yo, I could taste so many flavors. So, first of all, of course it's fishy. It's a pure fucking fish. It's a pure fish, okay? Here, I'm gonna show you. People are such assholes. They're saying I'm not really eating it. Are you fucking stupid? Look. I took chunks out of it. Okay? It's not dry at all. It's moist on the inside. Somehow, the way that they've deep fried it, they retained the moisture on the inside of the fish. And the fish itself is completely full of flavor. Mmm. Yo. Okay. It's tangy. It's salty. It's citrusy. It's actually soft on the middle. It's good. It's good. I told you guys, the thing about cuisine, what I found with food, you seriously cannot judge food by how it looks anymore. You can't. There's so many cuisines out there that don't look appealing because you had your brain conditioned to think this is how food should be. And then when you try something you've never tried before like this, you're like, oh, that looks disgusting. It's hard. The sauce is nasty. And then you bite into it like, what the fuck? It's good. It's seriously full of flavor. All right. So here we go. Okay. You take the fork. I'm going to stab it. Try to rip the meat out. See the rib meat's coming out as I do this? See that? Look at that. It's a ton of meat. It's a big fish. That's why. Look at all the meat coming out. I'm going to put it right into my mouth from here. There's a crispy layer on top. But it's juicy on the inside. Definitely okay. How can I compare this? It's kind of like a mild Cajun seasoning. You know Cajun seasoning? It's mild Cajun, but it has a tanginess to it because of the vinegar. The vinegar that they've marinated it in. Mm-hmm. That's right. It's a combination of tanginess and Cajun. That's exactly what it tastes like. That's the best thing I can describe it as. And it's fucking good. So, again, you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't. Dude, I can't stop eating it. It's good. I'm being yelled at. Save room for the other meals. Okay. Yo, it's good. Look, I almost ate half of it already. I almost ate the whole half of the fish. Oh my God, it's good. Now I get the, How could something that looks so bad taste so good? Really? I would look on that. I would think that's something you find on the fucking street. You look down on the street corner, in the muddy puddle, you find that. Why is it so good? Wow. Okay, so far, looks can be deceiving. What is it called? The nabangus? Hold on. Nabangus. All right? Nabangus is good. I'll be honest, that sauce fucking smells terrible, but that fucking fish is good. Okay? So let's talk about the 3 dishes. We started off tonight with the nabangus. That's the milk fish that's marinated, deep fried. All right? The sauce, I can't even stand. I'm not going to open it again. I'm just going to throw it right out. It smells like disgusting sweaty gym socks. Okay? But the fish itself is tasty as hell. It's tangy. It's salty. Like I told you guys, the closest thing I can describe it as is... Oh, my nose is screwed up. Cajun seasoning. All right? With a twist, like a tangy twist. But it's soft on the inside. It's like crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. It's good. It shocked me because it looks terrible. It looks like, you know, a moose went ass first on top of a fish and just split it open with a big brown stain. But it's delicious. It's absolutely good. It's so good. Okay? Can I use Vega? I can try some Vega Junko, yes. Orange Cat says, when I tried the nabangus fish again. Only if I could get it... only I could get it fresh. I would never order it delivery after that. You saw what happened. If that fish had come within 20-30 minutes of me ordering it, right? It would have tasted delicious. It would have been amazing. It comes fucking over 45 minutes after it was supposed to arrive. It's fucking dry. It's fucking like a rock on the outside. It tasted great. But man, all I needed it was to be fresh. You can't order that shit delivery. Any kind of fish like that, you've got to get that in person at a restaurant. Jade, you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for the support today. I appreciate that, man.
Engage.
Hui. Nabangus.
Prepare to strike now.